vital ingredient in.
I come out to wine, boy. I come here to wine. I come here to wine. My waist on low.
So this is take 2, by the way, because
Where were we?
we recorded this, and I'm new to this thing, right? So I got the microphone plugged in. I forgot to turn the mic on. We had a good old chinwag.
And ours chinwag.
He was on fire. I was on fire.
Little
and
beer was drunk.
Little bear and little rum was drunk.
Was drunk.
And went to play back with no audio. So here we are again.
Here we are again.
So I want to start where we ended
I can't.
with the namings.
Oh, the name of the session.
So this session ain't got a name yet.
Yeah.
So we came down. We were saying, right, leave a comment below. Leave a comment below, or in IM, DM me. But choice of our 3 things. We call it on the couch with.
Yeah.
Damien talks rum.
Yep.
Or the reasoning. Or the reasoning.
Just the reasoning.
Yeah, the reasoning. So those are 3 names which I know give this little portion of the show.
I'm comfortable with the reasoning, to be honest with you.
I like the reasoning, but
That's all we did.
I like the reasoning.
That's all we did in silence. But to be honest with you, you could put what we just did on, and a lip reader would have a good time. A deaf person would have a good time.
Yeah, no, well, yes.
Or you could put it on with subtitles. I don't know if you can do subtitles.
So you can do sometimes, but you need the audio because it will pick up the audio.
I don't know how it works, man.
Someone told me about we'll put some subtitles on. It's something I may consider. It's a
Fair play.
It's a bit of a palaver to get it sorted out, but it can be done.
Try to get it.
Yeah, so that's where we're starting. So yeah. Anyway,
so what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about what we spoke about.
we
New things.
can talk about new things you want to. What's in your mind? What's still in your mind?
I think we should talk about the rum again.
What's
That was good. The rum chat was good. The
Okay.
carnival chat was good.
All right. So where do you want to start? Just rum. Tell me
The
what you
rum.
think. So we started. Okay. So tell everyone what you're drinking.
So I'm drinking rum and coke,
The Fijian vintage with the Coke.
Fijian vintage with a coke.
I got it straight with some ice. And
and
what else you got?
and in here I have beer and a shot of rum.
All right. Now tell us why do you do that?
So the beer and the shot. Oh, so we had a good conversation about that.
We did, so let's go through this again.
Deja vu. that Denzel film Deja Vu. I was like, have I been here before? Yes, you have, Denzel.
Groundhog Day, mate.
So Groundhog Day. So basically, the beer and the rum is two of the 3 best things in life. One is beer, one is rum. One we're not going to talk about, but we both know what it is.
Yeah.
Wink,
yeah.
wink. But yeah, so basically, the beer is, I find it very refreshing on a hot summer's day. We were saying that having beer is the perfect drink on a hot summer's day, and you were just like,
Yeah, not for me. So I'll say so. My dad, when I was watching my dad and some of the olders drink, they'll have like not even my dad don't even drink pints. So he'll have a bottle of beer. He never drinks pints. Bottle of beer and a glass of rum, and he'll just take some rum and chase it with some beer.
yes,
Drink it.
I remember.
Like that. So
So
you have to
that
mix
was
it.
like 2 hours ago we had that
Yeah,
conversation.
well, I'm just refreshing your memory and telling people what I've gone. But me, I'm not really a beer drinker. I said in the first episode, I don't like the bubbles.
So have you ever heard of the lean process?
No.
So I'm sure it was either Toshiba or Toyota or some Japanese car manufacturer.
Oh, okay. I feel like
decided on the lean process in order to do things quicker, more efficiently, blah, blah.
Toyota.
Toyota. What I was saying is that why have 2 glasses when you can just have one?
But if you might want to mix it. You might want to taste of a little bit. You might want to mix the taste together. Because I do it with rum. I do it with cider.
Yeah.
If I have a cider, I'll mix some rum in my cider. For me, cider's nice.
Yeah.
But it's missing, and that rum just gives a little
that punch
it needs.
I tell you what the madness is, right? Is that now I drink beer and rum together.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a long time until I can drink beer by itself because it won't taste as good. So it's like, yeah, it's either beer and rum or nothing.
Okay.
It's a problem.
I can do cider on its own, but yeah, like I generally buy cider with a shot of rum, just to give it what it's needing something more.
So we spoke, and this is a story that I need to tell about George's Marvelous Medicine.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
we were talking about different types of rums and how this is a nice.
Tell them about your early journeys into rum.
Yeah. So when we were younger, so me and the boys younger, going out raving, partying, we didn't know what was a good rum, what was a bad rum. We just wanted to get drunk, have a good time, blah blah blah. So all the boys used to come around my mum's house, go in the dining room, and what I used to do is get my mum's Dutch pot. For those of you that don't know what Dutch pot is, it's cast iron, big pot that a West Indian family
chicken,
cook,
meat, everything
soup,
in it.
pumpkin soup, oxtail soup, any kind, big thing. And what I'd do is I'd get the original Captain Morgan.
Not the spice one.
Not the spice
one.
one.
The
Original dark
one.
Captain Morgan and a bottle of Ribena, and literally just tilt it in. Get a soup ladle, stir the thing, and then pour it in a glass, and it is the only thing that makes Captain Morgan taste nice, because that is a nasty rum.
It's that Captain Morgan.
George's Marvelous Medicine, mate.
Why is it George's Marvelous Medicine?
Because that's the Roald Dahl book.
Oh right, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
We're gonna take you back to school today, boy. We're talking about lean principles.
I know Lean.
And we're talking about Roald Dahl books. Jeez.
Yeah. Education. It's an educational program.
Every day is an education. So yeah, that's what. And the other thing we spoke about was on.
I forgot a lot of things.
We did, but the most important things, the things that people want to hear about, was on a hot summer's day.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
What are you going for?
Yeah, so you, on hot summer's day you're going for a pint of beer.
I'm going for a pint of beer. Yeah.
Not for me, mate. Not for me. I not that same refreshing feeling from beer that you say you described earlier on. It's not for me. Nah. I'm missing out on that one.
Yes, you are.
Hot summer's day, I'm going for maybe a rum and maybe lemonade or something, or a vodka or something like that. I'm not going for a beer. I'm not too much into the bubbles, and yeah, the bubbles is a thing for me. Like when I'm out after work at the work lot, what have you, I'm always in the shorts.
So
always on the shorts.
The question was, you're at carnival, you're jumping up and down for 4, 5, 6 hours. Juve morning leads on to carnival straight away. You've not had no food. You're literally in the van wearing just shorts, and you've got your backpack on. You've got your wristband on. You've got your flask in your hand. What are you drinking, rum or beer?
It'll be rum and water.
You see?
The way you describe it is rum and water.
And to me, it's a water thing all day long.
Yeah.
Because you can't be drinking rum.
Listen, I don't know. I ain't been in that environment, but in my head, I've been to festivals, and then go to a festival and it's hot and I'm bubbling all day. I'm drinking rum.
That's crazy.
I'm drinking rum. Go back to '95
and you don't
festival.
get dehydrated.
Drink some water as well, innit? Drinking rum and mixer and water, rum and lemonade, rum and coke, and some water as well, bro. And I'm bubbling in the sun, and I'll drink some water, and not drinking water, so I'm not drinking beer, not drinking water, no
craziness. So
yeah, man.
Basically, St. Lucia Carnival. It was 2000 and what year are we in? 2020. So maybe 2014.
Is that far away?
I don't know when it was. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I was gonna say we went. In my head, you guys went in like 16 or 17, not 14.
No.
I was in Malaysia in 2014. You were in kind of what same year?
I can't remember. It was a long time ago, man. And a lot of rum was drunk. So all those years merged into one. So St. Lucia Carnival.
Oh, that reminds me. Go on, finish that. Tell you something.
2000, whenever we went. So we were literally had the wristband out Juve morning, come back, get changed again. Out in the afternoon, next to the sound system, the truck behind had all the food, drink, whatever, and you got your cooler in your hand or your flask in your hand, and literally at the beginning, you're asking for rum and whatnot. You're absolutely right. You want to get on that high. Yeah. But as the day progresses, it's water all the way. Water, cold water all the way. For two reasons: one, you're dehydrated, and two, you're dehydrated. You can't drink one when you're jamming behind, and the thing with soca music, which is going to be playing constantly today, I hope, Damien, the thing with soca music, which is the nicest music in the world ever, cows, none of that nonsense. The thing with soca music is that it makes you feel good. Rum makes you feel good.
Yes.
Soca music makes you feel
Yes.
better. And the thing is that you want to enjoy every second of it. And you know the funniest thing when you go raving.
Tell me the funniest thing.
Or you go to any kind of like event or something, and you see people that peak too early, and they're sitting there, and their head is like that, and they just want to die, basically. You don't want to be that guy.
And not even started it. Not even started it. They're done.
You know that Beanie Man Bounty Killer versus battle, and the police turn out. You don't want to be that guy. That's the guy you don't want to be. So drink lots of water, boy. Rum's not important. Drink lots of water. But rum is important today. But at Carnival, rum is not important, man. But yeah. So that's the only thing that got me through the day. And what I was saying is that every time we went Carnival, there was this thing called sprinkles. And sprinkles is that torrential downpour that you have for like 2 minutes. And it comes from nowhere. You don't even see it come. It comes. You get drenched, and when you get drenched, that's the best part of Carnival because it feels wicked. And then after that,
it's so hot.
Because it's so hot, and you dry off in 2 seconds. So that is amazing.
And it makes it as well because like over here in England when it rains, the raindrops are cold.
Yeah, and horrible, and it lasts forever.
Yeah, over there
it lasts 2 days.
So it's a week. England's great for a reason. Okay, so what would I say to you about Malaysia is wickedest thing. So in Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
You go to a bar, right? You can buy a bottle in a bar, right?
Alright.
But you see that over here, you got to finish a bottle.
Yeah.
Over there, you can leave a bottle.
And come back the next day.
Come back another time.
Don't lie.
So they seal it up for you. They mark it where you left it, and you sign it.
Don't lie.
And you come back to the bar again.
That's a serious thing.
If I open a bar, I'll do the same thing, bro. That's the wickedest thing.
But how often would you not finish the bottle?
There's a couple of times. But the thing is, you're not forced to finish it. So you might buy a bottle.
Yeah.
So wickedest thing, so you might buy a bottle, right? You might get 3/4 for it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it might come again next weekend.
And it's still there.
Next weekend, but you don't want to finish a quarter. You're gonna need to buy a bottle again because you know you're gonna finish 3/4 of a bottle anyway.
What Malaysia is this?
I was in Kuala Lumpur.
Jesus.
So yeah, you go there, might finish 3/4. Go next week, you got a quarter bottle left. You know you're gonna drink like at least half a bottle, so you got to buy a bottle again. So they know you come back anyway.
You're gonna come back to finish your bottle.
Come back to finish your bottle anyway, and you might be probably gonna buy a bottle again. So that's guaranteed repeat trade. They got us. That is clever stuff, bro.
Policy.
I love that. Yeah, I had like 2 bars where I had like bottles there all the time.
So let me ask you about quarantine, right?
Tell me about quarantine.
Did you put on weight?
No, I lost weight. I lost weight.
You were eating chocolate hobnobs the whole of quarantine.
Nah, bro. I lost weight, rude boy.
Jesus.
I was working out in the front room here.
Every day.
Religiously. Pretty much.
It's just me then, boy.
Veggie. No, not you. I was in the veggie thing as well. That didn't put much weight on the vegetables.
No, I'm the one eating the chocolate hobnobs.
No, bro. Like, no, I didn't put much. I didn't put weight anywhere at all. Everyone's not seen me for a while, right? Like, you lost weight. Like, everyone's saying you lost weight. Like, I've not put.
So I went to a building, one of my workplace buildings last Wednesday, and on the way to my building, I bumped into someone that I knew, and they were like, "Oh, you been?" And then they were like, "Oh no, you look good still, but you put on weight, but in a good way." I'm like, "You liar! You're such a liar! You're calling me fat."
You look good still, you know. Like, you look good still.
Basically, I was trying to be like, you know, like when someone tries to backpedal after they know they messed up. I was like, "Nah, you're calling me fat." Like,
no.
I was like, you know what? Chocolate hobnobs. Chocolate hobnobs.
You're not the only one. Enough people put on weight during quarantine because there's still, isn't it? But
I don't move. Sit on the sofa.
This is why I made an effort to do little workouts, bro. Because I ain't moving, so I need to make sure I do something.
Like, what's the word? Is it inspiration? No.
Really?
Enthusiasm? Nothing. I just didn't do it.
I'm doing a thing like
come to eat.
Come like 5 when I'm clocking off. If I clock at 5, so first things first, right? Work's been busy, and listen. Certain man them at work try to take liberties, right? You know them ones where like they try to put a meeting in try to put a diary note for a meet. Try to put a meeting in my diary, right? But like on a Friday, I'm like, so yeah. So I start doing a thing where I do the thing where every Friday from like 3 p.m. that is blocked out.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, that's
People
that's
taking
a smart
liberties.
thing to
People
do.
taking
Yeah,
liberties.
yeah.
Don't put no meetings on. Don't put a meeting request in my diary at
Do you think
4:30.
they booked
Not
a
on a
meeting-
Friday
They
4:30.
booked a meeting at 4:30 on a Friday because they didn't want to chat to their other half.
I don't guess their business.
The other half was like, we're gonna have date night, and they're like, nah, I got a meeting.
That's your business. Don't get me wrong. No.
I'm seeing Damien tonight.
I am saying to you, don't put like certain people. No, so I never had it, but certain people told me people try to put meeting notes in diary before 9 a.m.
No,
Don't do it.
no chance.
Don't do it.
No chance.
Don't put anything in my diary after 5 p.m. Further, don't put anything in my diary unless it's an emergency. Do not put any meetings in my diary after 4:30 because I ain't coming. I'm not attending it.
No.
No, that's out of order. And definitely on a Friday, don't put anything in my diary after 3 o'clock because I'm not attending it. Like unless it's an emergency, unless we've got to fix something that's gone wrong, I ain't going to a mini con. Because what can be done after 3 on a Friday afternoon that can't wait till Monday morning?
Plenty.
Like what?
If you want to do it.
Bro, we don't work on weekends. What can I do in that 2 hours?
If I was a single man, Friday is like a Wednesday
Nah, bro.
or a Monday
Nah,
for me.
bro.
I ain't got nothing else to
No,
do.
bro.
So I'm gonna ruin your life because I ain't got a life.
Bro, at 3 o'clock on a Friday, right? There's nothing that you can ask me to do that's that important. They have to have a meeting about it.
Did you not hear what I
That
said?
cannot wait till Monday morning.
I'm
No, I
gonna
don't
ruin
care.
your
No,
life
no,
because
no,
I don't
no.
have a life. Yeah.
There are not enough people at work doing stuff to get things done in that 2 hours before 5
No,
o'clock.
it's pointless. It's pointless because no one cares that
Pointless.
weekend. Nothing's
No,
happening.
nothing-
Weekend.
Nothing's happening. Like I work for the bank.
Yeah,
Right?
but banks are open. I mean, transactions are made. At
No, but
weekends.
so for example, right, where we have these rules about when we can release software, right, in the bank,
Oh, okay.
and we can't release software after 2 p.m. on a Friday.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
like,
it is pointless.
it's like they're saying we can't release software because like we don't want to risk anything going wrong because we know
No one's gonna
reduce
fix it.
teams to do
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, anything you want to do, we can have a conversation about stuff, but nothing's gonna happen till Monday morning. So wait till Monday morning.
That is hilarious.
Like if we do stuff on the weekend, it's because we have to do stuff on the weekend. Because just can't wait till because there has to be a massive So for example, on I think next Sunday, I got to release a software patch on Sunday night. But that's because it has to happen on a Sunday. For various reasons, I won't go into the reasons, but it has to happen on a Sunday.
Well, people do stuff on Mondays.
Yeah, but it has to happen on a Sunday because it's
Well,
like
that's fair.
quiet. It has to happen when the services are really quiet.
So the other question was, are you more productive
Yes.
at home or
Oh.
at work? Stop acting like we've done this before because we haven't. It's the first time we've ever talked about this.
Take two. So question's been asked and answered already. So, yes and no. So, and I'll also say the same. I am more productive now for 2 reasons. Because I work for the bank and it's just more busy now.
Yeah.
COVID stuff is mean that we're doing more things so people like yourself can do more things in the mobile banking, can do more things in the internet banking because the branch is not open and the call centers are overrun. You can't call the call centers.
Are you ever gonna end up back in the office?
They have told no. We answer that after this. Second reason why I'm more busy because in the office, if I want to speak to somebody, I'll just go to their desk and have a quick chat. At my desk, connect me from my desk. So I'm gonna go back to the office. They've told us don't expect to come back to the office before January. And then they said to us, even then, it won't be like it was before.
It won't be 5 days a week.
No, so I always at work I would always most weeks pre-COVID I would do like I would hardly ever be in the office 5 days a week. I'd be 4 days and sometimes 3 days a week. What they said to us is it'd be the other way around. Like if you come to the office, it'd be like 2 days a week, 3 days a week, max in office. Max. Like you will be in office, you won't be there as often as you have been previously.
What's the point? We know you can do stuff at home.
Exactly.
That's mad.
Exactly.
It's mad. And you know what the wickedest thing is, right? You got these managers that are properly like on your case. Why are you late? Why are you working at home all the time? And now they've seen the light.
So in fairness, right?
It's crazy.
In fairness, my direct managers were never like that. But their people above them would have been like that.
Yeah.
Like
They don't want people at home.
yeah, they don't want people at home. They don't want people at home.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but my manager would be like, cool, don't worry. Just,
Yeah.
They'll take some of the flack, some of the heat for you. But it was never a good look not to be in office. To be in office, I'd be at home more than you were in office. It was never a good look.
Yeah.
But now it's like, well, it's been like 6 months.
Why are you swearing? You did
sorry.
that last
I
time.
know. I'll bleep it. It's been 6
Jesus.
months of this nonsense, and yeah, it works. It works.
But we need people funding Pret and Costa and Starbucks. That's the life of our economy, Damien.
I saw. So I want to say it's Boris, but his name is not even Boris. That's like his middle name. You know that, right? His name is like Alexander or something.
You know what? I used to know a lot about Boris, but I got to the point where I just stopped caring.
Boris
about
like
him.
he's got like 4 names, like Alexander something
The
Boris.
dude is on a
Johnson.
madness. The dude is like, I'm gonna break the law, but only a little bit. It's a madness.
You know what the wickedest thing
It's
is, right?
a madness.
It's trying to hear the ministers.
I've never heard this
I've heard
craziness
some
before.
ministers talk on some of these programs, and they're just
Are they backing it?
they're saying two things at the same, two different things at the same. Oh, we're not breaking the law, and then the man is like, but the next brother was like, you're breaking the law. He's like, yes, we are breaking the law, but we're not breaking the law. Like they're saying the same thing twice.
So the speed limit is 30, and you drive at 31. Is that breaking the speed limit?
According to these people, it's not breaking the speed limit, but you will breaking the speed limit in a specified manner.
Which is a madness.
Absolute ridiculous, full of nonsense.
I have this year. I know 2020 has been insane.
Wait,
in many
no,
ways.
it's 2013.
Why is it 2030?